Okay. Technical difficulties. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a moment. Now who was there for you? Me. When your ass was out of work, yeah. I know my worth. And if you can't treat me right, then go with your life. You either love me or leave me. You either love me or leave me. You either love me or leave me. 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 Okay. Oh, I have some news. I'm getting ready to give you guys some news already. The first story I'm going to start with, this first story, one moment. This is a shooting, another shooting. It's at Home Depot. Suspect caught in Dallas, 2 officers wounded critically on Tuesday afternoon in a shooting at Home Depot, CBS Dallas, Fort Worth report. A store loss prevention officer was also shot in the incident in the northern Dallas, into the northern Dallas, according to the police chief, Renee Hall. After a brief car chase, a suspect was arrested along with the female passenger at a late night news conference. Renee Hall, the chief of police, said that suspect Armando Juarez, he's 29 years old, faces multiple counts of aggravated assault on a police officer. All 3 victims are out of surgery. The mayor, his name is Mike Rawlings. He says that our police department was attacked this afternoon. He is upset at the lack of respect for the police in his county and also in this country. A male police officer was shot in the back of the head. Okay, so I didn't have any information further about this case here. So what I'll do is an update. I'll find out how the officers are. I'm sure their families are very disturbed, by this incident. So we're going to move on, excuse me, to another story. Okay, here's another story I thought was worthy. At Copenhagen Harbor. Okay, CNN reports it's a Danish inventor. His name is Peter Madsen. Okay, has been found guilty of mutilation and murder to a Swedish journalist by the name of Kim Wall. And he was sentenced to life in prison. Madsen was found guilty on all 3 charges he faced: premeditated murder, the incident handling of the corpse, and a sexual relations with the corpse other than intercourse. He did it in a very dangerous nature. He stabbed the insides of the walls on each side. He mutilated her genital areas. Kim Wall was manipulated into going on his self-built submarine. See, he is strange. He has a self-built submarine. So, Miss Kim Wall, she thought, it would be great to interview him. So this was actually August 10th of 2017. So instead of the interview, she was found murdered. Her head and her legs were found a week later. It was a 2-person juror. They usually have 12 jurors, but this time they only have 2. So anyway, basically he was convicted of a life sentence without parole. Okay. There's one more. Oh, okay, here's a good one. Golden State Killer. Ex-cop arrested in serial murder, rape. It's a cold case. An ex-cop, Officer Joseph James D'Angelo, now 72, fits the description of the elusive California killer. He was arrested overnight. The FBI sketches of the East Area rapist Golden State Killer between 1976 and 1986. This individual was responsible for approximately 45 rapes, 12 homicides, and multiple residents in the neighborhood whose house had been burglarized throughout the state of California. Actually, he has 12 murders, 45 rapes, and 120 burglaries during a 12-year reign of terror in the 1970s and 1980s. So one officer said maybe this is finally over. Joseph James D'Angelo, a 72-year-old former police officer, was arrested by police in Sacramento on a warrant out of Ventura County in California. Okay, so he's being charged right now for 2 murders that they know for sure that he did. So I'm going to give an update. You know, he's charged with 2 murders, so I'm sure there's going to be another update to find out, you know, whatever happened, how many years did he get, was he convicted, you know, things like that. So that's something that I would be interested in knowing. Whatever happened to this officer, you know, did he get the death penalty, probation, whatever the case. So I'll make sure I do an update on that. How's everybody? Hi, I'm Dee Dee Blass, the Black Madonna, SoundCloud, Gospel Talk Radio. I just finished reading the news for you. I promised that I would try to give you interesting news, you know, daily. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about tonight, you know what I mean? So, but I actually still want to chat, you know. I feel good. I got a chance to get some rest, y'all. I took a nice nap. I made dinner. So when I did my news stories, I get them off this particular newspaper. So when I write news, you know, that I feel worthy, you know what I mean? So I'm glad to do this channel. I'm glad you guys are here with me, you know. It's very nice. Hopefully you will subscribe. If you hit the bell, you can catch me every time that I'm on. I just want to say that I feel better than I felt yesterday. My other videos, you know, I didn't have the flash on, and I was really tired and kind of upset and kind of drawn, you know, with the stalking restraining order. So, and the anguish that I was feeling for such a long time, you know, has released off of me, you know what I mean? So, I mean, he even, you know, had me thinking about, you know, committing a crime, you know, to defend myself, you know what I mean? So I'm glad things didn't go that way. Like I said, I've changed my life, you know, I'm looking into better things now, you know. You know, there's women my age that are doing the same thing they was doing when we were 20 years old, the same damn thing. They haven't changed. They're still regulars at the club, you know, so I'm moving on to bigger and better things. I left the club when I was 23 years old. That was it for me, you know what I mean? So now you can't find no love at no club. You know, a nigga at the club every weekend like you, a regular. So you ain't get no relationship, he gonna be at the club, you know? So women be looking for love in the club, and there ain't nothing in the club. Trust me, dance, have a good time, but that's it. You know, speaking of the club, I'm gonna ask a question. Are you the drink man? The drink man. You heard me. The drink man. Are you the drink man? Have you ever gone to a club chilling and you get to the counter and you get ready to order you a couple of drinks and your girlfriend some drinks and stuff? So this nice guy, he, you know, says hello, and you know, you say hello back, and it's happy time, club time, hey, everybody, you know, and so a nigga buy you a drink. Now, this is what I want to know. Are you the drink man? Because if you bought a woman a drink, okay, why are you following honey around the club? She goes to the bathroom, you at the bathroom. She goes to the bar again, you go to the bar again. She goes outside for air. You know, it gets hot in the club. Y'all know niggas draw heat. But, you know, so she goes outside to get her some fresh air, and here you come. Now, I haven't been to the club in a long time, but I do remember that the drinks was like a $5 a pop. You get something special like Long Island iced tea could possibly be, you know, a little more than $5 or something. But it's not that much, right? And I told my son that he's not into the club yet, but when you get into the club scene, honey, you see a beautiful, sexy little thing, ain't no strings attached. You want to buy her a drink because she's so sexy, buy it. But leave the bitch alone after that. If she ain't giving you no flavor, nothing like this, you bought a drink for a girl, so what? So what, you bought a drink? You know what I mean? I'm so glad to be out the game, you know. It's a jungle out here, y'all. I was with one man for 22 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's a jungle out here. You know, I'm happily divorced now, don't get me wrong. You know, otherwise I wouldn't have divorced. So, so what I'm doing now, I'm looking into purchasing a desk. I've been looking for a while anyway, but I just haven't had an opportunity to do so. So I'm looking for a desk. I want to put up a desk so I can sit at the desk. I'm sitting on my couch now and the phone keep wiggling and wobbling, so I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to buy a camcorder. So I'm going to get a desk and a camcorder. Maybe a little bit more light. I might buy another lamp or something like that just in this area here. But for now, it seems like it's doing okay. Better than the other videos. I didn't have the flashlight on any other videos, and I was extremely tired. Really, I was, you know, kind of exhausted. So, you know, feeling a lot better from what I've been going through as far as being stalked, you know, and I feel better about the situation. I know that if things get out of line, you going to jail. Because you can go to jail for stalking, you can go to jail for harassing people, you can, and it gives you like a 2 to 15 or 15 to 20 sentence, you know, it's like, you know, that's, in my mind, that's what you should get, but it could be less. Either way, you going to jail, you know what I mean? Some people throw rocks at jail trying to get in there. One thing I want to let you know, it's easy as hell to get in jail, but it's hard as hell to get out, really. So I'm not going to do anything, you know, unnecessary. So I handled it the right way, you know, changed my life and everything. So, well, I don't have a lot to talk about tonight. There are some things, you know, that I probably could mention, but I'm going to save it for the next tape. Be safe out there. Watch over yourself, you know. If you feel stalked, you feel harassed, it might be a trivial thing to to someone else. But it can be a big thing, you know, because some people can get murdered in a situation like that. Get raped and murdered. You know what I mean? So I just say, ladies, be safe. You know, take care of yourself. Your body is your temple. Keep your legs closed until you find someone worthy. Not who other people find worthy. Who you find worthy. Do you like him? You know, because everybody else be with who they want to be with. So I don't think anybody should have any issues with telling somebody who they should be with, you know. As long as a nigga ain't a rapist, a serial killer, you know, a woman beater, a woman user, you should be good to go. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm not ready to date right now, but I am going to date again, of course, you know. Absolutely. I love the opposite sex. I do. It's just y'all foul ones is the ones that I be getting on, you know, not all of y'all, okay? So I'm going to get out of here. I have an appointment early in the morning, so I'm going to get ready and get prepared, you know, for tomorrow. So I thank you guys for listening to me. You know, I'd like to give a special shout out to somebody if you guys don't mind. I'd like to shout out Pastor Michael Smith. Pastor Michael Smith Wakalimi. He's a very good friend of mine. I just wanted to say hello to him and, you know, shouting him out. All right, y'all. So, like I said, we're building this channel. I think this is my 4th video. So, you know, basically, you know, it's the beginning. So, you know, give me time. You know, we're going to build this thing up. So, please subscribe at the bottom. Hit the bell so you can hear me, you know, each time that I'm on. You never know, one of the news is, that I'm reporting could be, you know, close to home with you. And then conversations that we can have also sometimes hit home. And it's good to talk about it. You know what I mean? So I still plan, to talk and, have a lot of things going. So I just want to say good night, and thank you for listening to me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're not dizzy because the phone just, wibbly wobbly. But we are going to get a camcorder, and we're going to get a desk, and, I have to go to Staples and pick up a couple of items, set up a filing system and, file my news reports. I like to keep them filed. I hope you guys had a chance to, just listen and enjoy Dede Blass. This is the beginning, so we're going to move this channel up. And we're going to get a lot of subscribers, and I want to be able to say hello, my regulars, that's been with me from the beginning. You do have people that will be with you from the beginning to the end, you know what I mean? So, and I also want to give a shout out to Mag, Versatile Mag, okay? I want to give a shout out to Tasha K. I want to give a shout out to Lovely T. Very classy ladies. They inspire me. You know what I mean? They have a lot of fun on their page, and I respect their page, a lot. So I'm looking to possibly, hook up with them at some point at dinner or something. So anyway, YouTube is looking for Dede Blass because I'm on my way. But I'm not on my way for anything other than harmony. We can hold each other's hand and maybe help each other on something, or maybe, give advice on something, like that. So, so everybody, to take a chance, listen to me, subscribe, hit the bell, and like I said, I don't want your money. I need a camcorder. I'm not asking y'all to buy that. I'll buy that. I need a desk. I'm not asking y'all to buy my desk. I can buy my own desk. I need to go into Staples and pick up a whole bunch of pens and pencils and highlighters. All my old stuff, they're all dried out. Can you believe it? So I have to get new markers and things like that. I want a filing system. I need to file my news reports, So welcome to my channel. I'd like to give a shout out to Gospel Talk Radio. That's my good friend. Alright, so I'm going to end this video. I'm going to take a shower and listen to some music until I fall asleep. So, alright. Thanks for listening to me, okay, y'all? So subscribe. Dede Blass, the Black Madonna.